Welcome back everyone to ND Fashion Concept. If you're new to my channel, please do want to subscribe. All right, this is another amazing video. In this very one, we'll be learning how to gum and prepare our senator. So this is the fabric I'm using. Okay, so first of all, this is the back side, the back cloth. So I'll be doing my cutting for the back facing. So this is how to get it. Okay, it's very okay, just like this. I'm placing on top. Okay, so I will have to trim the back facing out using 1 inch extra. Okay, just like this. Follow the video. I believe you will do it very well, even more better. Okay, so this is it. I'm just trying to give us a clear view on it, so my scissors will just go round. Okay, so I will trim the shoulder down now, and the shoulder as well, and this is the neck. I'll trim exactly equal, but make sure you don't touch the back, the cloth itself. Okay, so this is it. All right, so this is what I have. So your back facing might be 9 inches, 8 inches. Okay, but this one I'm using 8.5 because it's 9 actually, but when I fold I'm having 8 inches. So this time I'm taking out 1 inches depth because I need a design like this. Okay, so I will have to bring out 2.5 inches. That is exactly where I start for the back design, back facing, and the design, just like this, as you can see. So the next thing we need to do on this very process is just gum, using our cloth gum. Okay, it makes it more quality. So, and I'm using a background for my senator. Okay, so this is the cloth gum. I'll cut half of it. Okay, I won't gum the back facing full. I'll just use half because I'll be using a background inside of it, so it makes it more thick. When it comes to piping, maybe I don't want it to disturb me when piping it, so I believe this is okay. But if you're not using your background, I advise you gum this thing full. Okay, so you have a very good and quality wear. So this is it. I will have to gum now. Okay, using my iron. Actually use our iron. Okay, so this is it. I'll place on top and pour it a little water for it to be okay, just like this. This gum actually goes with water, makes it more easy to fold when folding your fabric. That's just the secret of this gum. When you pour it a little water, it gives you a good and nice folding along. Okay, so this is it. I've done the garment, so I'll trim the extra. So please do it to subscribe to my channel if you're new to my channel. My name is Destiny. So right now I'm folding. So this is what you do on folding. You have to make sure you fold the same size you're folding, make it go round, right? Kind of using, if you're using half inches, try and make sure you fold everything half inches. Okay, I believe it's okay that way. So I've done this one, and there are another pattern of which you need to know when folding your back facing or anything foldable. Okay, when you have two things, there are easy way to fold it. When you have two things in one place that you want to make it equal. So I will show it to you when we are folding our background. So this is it. I'll just have to bring this one up, okay, with the same size. All right, just like this. Always use your lapping iron. This is what I use. I always use this, okay, because it's always smooth. So this is what I have, and it's very good. All right, so you should make yours more good and better. All right, so I'm done with the garment and folding, so I'll put it together now to get the center and see what I have. As you can see, they are all equal. Reason being that I used one measurement. Okay, the IQ is good, so I use the eye gauge just like this. So we're cutting our background now. Okay, so this is what I'm using. Actually, it's not enough, but I have to gum. All right, using my color. I have to join. So let me place this on top, just like we did on the other one. So I'll trim out exactly the same size. Okay, so let me take the length I'll be using. So by looking at it, you see I dated 1 inches. Okay, but I didn't use my tape. So 1 inch is okay. Your back facing should be more longer to your background. So this is what I have. All right, so let's do the folding. So when you have two things you want to fold and make it equal, just like this, you put it together and fold one side like this. When you're done with this one, you use the measurement for this one and fold the other side. That's what I mean. Okay, so this is what I have. This is the thing there. Okay, so I believe this will make it more equal. Just this pattern, okay, it will be more equal with the both side. You have the center and it's always equal like this, and it's more better and perfect. So I'll just fold it down side, and if you are using your label, maybe a business label, make sure you leave the center line as you can see on the video. Okay, so that when you're putting a label you have the clear center of it. So this time around I'll just pour it a little water to relax the lines, just like this. Okay, the line need to be properly dressed so that it won't disturb you while you're fixing it or stitching. Okay, so that's just for the back itself. All right, that's just how to cut the back facing your background and coming folding. Okay, so that's not the end. If you're new to the channel, do to subscribe. Okay, so let's work on something else. All right, remember it's all about our senators. So right now I'll go for my sleeve plackets. Okay, so I'll be using 2.5 inches wide, okay, for the sleeve. So I'll just have to trim like this. No, it's equal. I put it together to bring the two both as well. So this is it, 2.5 inches. The length might be 7, 6, okay, 6.5, any size you want, any length you want. But I believe the best length for this stuff is 6 inches. Okay, I believe is the best. So if the person is tall, you can still add. All right, so I'm just coming now. I'm doing that as well. So the next thing we look at now is how to achieve the folding. Okay, so I'll fold the little side. Okay, very little, but it should be equal. Remember, when folding you use one particular measurement. So I'll then place on top. That gives me accurate 1 inches. Okay, I cut 2.5 inches, remember. So when I'm done with the folding, I get an accurate 1 inches measurement. Okay, so this is just it. The half inches is the little one you see there. I fold 1 inches and 1 inch is left. Okay, so I'll do the same thing to this other side and fold the half inches. Okay, so putting it together, divide the 2 inches that is left, just like this. But I won't go around it. Okay, it won't cover everywhere. At least I leave overlapping. Okay, use a little overlapping, just like this. So this thing now, look at this. I put it together. As you can see, I could be able to hold the both at the same time, so which means you have the left and right of your sleeve. So this here, you know how to cut it just like this. The both shouldn't face one side, like I said on my other video. So bringing it together now, this is what I have. So now let me make the folding for my angle for the design. You can still use a square if you need, or any other style you want to do yours. Okay, so it's out. I will do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so let's check the length now. I'm using 6 inches. Okay, that's what I have total, and that's the best. So I'll fold this one as well. Okay, so what I mean on this facing each other, you know, sleeve in long sleeve you have the left and the right. So if you mistakenly use this thing in one particular area, you get right and right. Okay, you need left and right. So with this thing facing like this, you can have your left and your right. Okay, so let's go for hand sleeve collar. So I will use soft gum on this. Okay, this is how to make your sleeve collar strong, even without using a collar gum or a thick gum. Okay, so after pinning, I'll have to put it together because the size I'll be needing is 9 inches. So I will have to pin as well. Okay, just like this, so that it will move. Remember, putting it this way, I have four pieces. Sorry, I have 4 pieces, so I get a double. I have to double it. Okay, so now I will have to bring out the length I'll be needing. 9 inches. Go to the top. I will use 9 inches as well. Then for the depth, I'll be using 2.5 inches. Okay, it's perfect and it's okay. 2.5 inches is okay, right? So I will use 2.5 inches. All right, so this is it. It's out. So right now I have to put my ruler and roll it straight. Okay, just to maintain the line. Okay, so like this, you are free to go. Right, remember this is soft gum, and this is gonna be okay. Believe me, it's gonna be okay. To be exactly like the one you always use, like your thick gum. Okay, so there is another thing we need to do on it. Okay, this is not just the end. Okay, so after that I will have to trim like this to open it, get the 4 pieces. So, and this is the 4 pieces. Right, so I'm just going to remove all the side. Okay, so this is one pair and this is one pair. All right, so the next thing we need to do is to gum, but before that we'll be using our cloth gum. Okay, I use the cloth gum. That's just the little thing you have to add to it. The cloth gum helps to maintain the quality, remember. So this is the cloth gum. I'll have to cut for the both sleeve collar, so I'll be using one of it for it. So this is it. So mind you, the cloth gum should be more wider and bigger to your collar. Okay, just like this. So you can see I have enough extra and allowance for my gumming and folding, but I also need to use it to fold. Okay, so I have to divide and separate it together, just like this. Okay, here's a fabric and we'll be gumming now. All right, this is it. I'll first of all gum my cloth gum. Okay, so after you've done this, you have to put your sleeve collar. So this is the first one. Okay, just look at this. I give it a very nice and distance. Okay, it has a distance that I will fold. Okay, so this is it. I will also gum the other one as well. Believe me, it makes it more thick. Okay, it gives you quality. So this is it. All right. So after the gumming, the next thing you need to do is just to trim it out. Okay, that's it. The next thing on the line. So while trimming it out, you have to put it together to get a good straight line. All right. So of course I'll trim this side as well before putting it together. So look at this. Okay, wow. So this is what we have now. I have to give it extra allowance. Okay, so the next thing is just fold, and that is all. So after you've done this folding, go and make your sewing. So it's round and you turn. Okay, I believe I've done the video how to turn it. So the next thing on the line, the next step, okay, this is the distance, sorry. So the next step on the line is for our what should I call it, sorry, piping, fabric for our piping. So this is how to get it. I you know, when you get a face cap, I already use as an example. You fold it just like you fold your face cap when you want to tie it on your head. So this is it. It makes the line more stretchy. Okay, so I'm using 19 inches. Okay, if the neck is more wider, you have to increase. All right, so 1 inches should be the wideness. Okay, so that when you cut is into 2. When you cut, you have 2 inches. All right, so let me join the lines together just like this, and I will have to trim it out. So you know, senator neck piping is very good and it makes cloth more fitting. It's a pretty cool design. Okay, so right now we have to do the gumming. I use hemming gum to hold it down, okay, on the center. So I will get my hemming gum and get enough length. Okay, that'll be okay. I'll trim it out. I'll cut it. So let's pour it a little water before we fold. Just look at this. See, it's not working. I have to use water to do this to hold it down. So I will have to iron it. So the first step, the first thing you have to do is to iron out the one that will be on top. Okay, the one that you sew, which is the actual size you'll be needing for your neck. Okay, so the first one you iron like this, you make sure you maintain the line. Okay, so this other one should be very close to it, or you know, to close up the hemming gum, it should be equal to it, so that you have to fold again on top of it. So I've done that already. Okay, and it's out. So the next thing is just to fold it on top. So I'm using the side I'll be on top, and the size is out. With this, you can't start predicting the size you need. You've already done that on your first folding. Okay, you get the size you need. So this is the size I need for the piping. So look at this. To know how, if it's okay, you have to do this, iron it round like this, bend the neck. If it's still standing, that means your piping won't be relaxed. So with this, you can see, check this out, is round but still relaxing. As you can see, no disturbance. It's not trying to come up, it's just relaxing. So which means if I put it on my senator neck, wow, I will have an amazing senator neck. So I believe with these few steps you could be able to create yours and make your simple senator. So this is ND Fashion and my name is Destiny. So let's get something for this to turn our sleeve. So 4 inches, 4.5 inches, 5 inches is okay. Okay, this won't work. Let me go this way. Okay, so the size should be 1.5. Okay, so I'll be using 5 inches length. All right, 1.5 is okay. 5 inches length, better. So yeah, all you have to do is just to trim it out and you're good to go. So we've done our placket making. We've done that already. So please leave a comment below and click to my channel, subscribe. So this is the front. I've already trimmed this out. Okay, I've already done the trimming of this one. So it's just for our senator neck. Really, I have a design that I won't want to disturb. So this is what I'll be doing. I will place it on top this way and trim it out. Okay, just like we did on our back facing. Okay, this is just like facing. You have to gum it out and cut it out and place it on top of your senator and gum. And that is all. It helps the senator piping relax or senator turning any of it. It always helps it relax. Okay, so this is it. My name is Destiny. If you like this video, please do well to subscribe and turn your notification bell to wait for more videos, and see you on my next video. Bye.